Before the video starts, please do hit the subscribe buttons for both of my channels, as many people who watch my videos are not subscribed, so please do. Hello there, this is going to be a full in-depth tour of this 2020 Peugeot 208 1.2 PureTech showing exterior, engine, interior. The exterior colour is Elixer Red, and the interior has Isabella cloth seats with tri-material Cosy leather effect. For the steering wheel, you do have a 2-spoke design steering wheel, electric power steering rack and pinion type. For the transmission, there's a choice between a 6-speed manual or an 8-speed automatic transmission. This one here has an this 8-speed automatic, also known as EAT 8, electronic automatic transmission 8, part reverse neutral drive. You have manual mode where you can use the paddle shifters on the steering wheel, downshift and upshift. Have an electronic parking brake, which is very cool, especially on a Super Mini on a B segment car. If it's first on the B segment car, drive mode selection, eco, normal, sport mode. Now we're going to take a look at the exterior. Turn on the hazard lights, side lights, and take a look at exterior. For the wheels, you have 17-inch 5 tone spoke alloy rims wrapped in Michelin Premium C4 tyres. They are the size is 205/45 For headlights, this has LED reflector headlights with vertical LED daytime running lights. The Peugeot 208 is a subcompact car or B segment introduced in 2012 to replace the 207 range and has spanned 2 generations. The Peugeot 208 has been a hit, especially for learner drivers, with 1.7 million units have been sold of the 208 hatchback up until 2019 across Europe, and recently became the best-selling car in France, overtaking the Renault Clio. The 208 has endearing looks, an interior that feels luxurious, and is good value for your money, packed with standard technology. No wonder it deserves to be European Car of the Year 2020. The second generation, featured in this video, made its world premiere at the 2019 Geneva Motor Show, with sales starting in autumn of 2019 for the 2020 model year. It is based on a lightweight common modular platform that benefits from a roomier interior and the ability to house a pure electric powertrain for the E208. It underpins the Opel or Vauxhall Corsa and other PSA Group A products. Is the 208 GTI hot hatch dead? It is under discussion by Peugeot. It could be a high-performance version of the E208. The Peugeot 208 first arrived in UK showrooms in January 2020. Trim levels are Active Premium, Allure, Allure Premium GT and GT Premium, with pricing starts at £17,500. The Active Premium trim level is surprisingly well equipped with your everyday essential features. For the design, one word to describe the Peugeot 208 is cute. It is cute at the front, but not at the rear. It is cute like Nermal the cat from Garfield.
Oh, my bad. I forgot to mail Nermal last week. Nermal! Dim is here!
Now, let's get back onto the tour. For engines, there is a choice of petrol, diesel and pure electric powertrains. Under the bonnet is a 1.2 litre PureTech inline 3 12-valve turbocharged petrol engine with start and start technology. This engine produces 129 horsepower at 5500 rpm and 230 Nm of torque at 1750 rpm. For performance figures, at 0 to 100 km per hour or 0 to 62 miles per hour in 8.7 seconds, and the top speed of 208 km per hour or 129 miles per hour. This 208 PureTech 130 has a combined fuel consumption of 5.3 litres per 100 kilometers or 53.3 miles per gallon, and CO2 emissions of 129 grams per kilometer. This has a 44 litre fuel tank, and the 208 hatchback is a front wheel drive vehicle. So on the doors, on the front doors, you have some hard plastic, leather door cars at the bottom, hard plastic on the top and the bottom, door pocket, your front and rear electric window, automatic in both directions, up and down, window lock, mirror controls including your power folding function. To the right of the steering wheel column, you have your button to turn off the alarm interior sensor for the alarm system, lane departure warning, just to high level of the headlights, automatic transmission, dual pedals. Driver's seat in this car has 4 manual adjustments: recline, seat height, sliding. The steering wheel has manual tilt and telescopic function, manual tilt and telescopic adjustment using this lever right there. On the steering wheel, it's multifunctional. On the right side, you do have the control to control your Peugeot icon. This is your seat track buttons, Bluetooth, list, source, various sources, volume, go between menus and voice control, paddle shifters on each spoke. You do have your wiper controls, automatic wiper controls. I think this is to go through your trip computer, and your light and indicator controls, automatic light and indicators. You do have Peugeot iCockpit 12.3-inch screen, as you can see. It's digital. A Peugeot First is a 3D digital instrument cluster. Also to the left of the steering wheel, you do have your engine start button. This one has keyless go. For infotainment, this 2020 model year 208 was specified with a larger 10-inch positive HD touchscreen display with 3D connected navigation. Has Apple CarPlay and Android. The sound is provided through 6 speakers. I can't demonstrate to you, but you have your hotkeys here. You have your headlight switch, AC, 5-speed recirculation, central locking, front and rear defrost. The hotkeys are here. Media, climate control. This one has doors on automatic climate control, nav, car menu, telephone, apps, settings, etc. So the system has good graphics, but it can be distracting at the same time. And below you do have 2 USB inputs, one for your media and one for charging. If you open this up, you have your wireless charging slot right there, a bit of storage, 12-watt power outlet, 2 cup holders next to your electron parking brake and driver mode selection, front center armrest on this one is of a good size, and this little tray there. It's not adjustable, unfortunately. Or to do with your mirror, your interior map, interior lights, your Peugeot SOS and emergency buttons. You have the microphones for your hands-free system, driver side sun visor with vanity mirror, and a grip handle for the driver's side. To sum up the interior, the Peugeot 208 interior is has a minimalist approach. You do have soft touch materials on the dashboard and some fake carbon fibre trim with these lovely lime green finishes at the end. Nice use of materials, but Like I said before, the infotainment system can be distracting. With you have to press a button to access it. There's no physical AC buttons, but it's not. There's nothing much to complain about. It's a nice, simplistic interior to be in. It's not that distracting, apart from the infotainment system. Let's take a look at the rear seats, shall we? The rear doors have the same materials as the front, except for the top part, which is hard plastic. You do have a door pocket, smaller door pocket there. You do have ISOFIX tri-seat anchor points on both sides. The rear seats do fold if you want more space. But there's a huge ridge there. You do have tether points there. Now let's take a look at the rear seat. So this driver's seat is set right back. For space, I do have a good amount of knee room. If I sit here, I've got loads of knee room. And for headspace, I've got a tiny amount, so that shows that 6-footers will be tight back here. The seats are quite comfortable. You do have storage pockets in the front seat backs, with 2 USB chargers in the rear. The transmission tunnel is not that high on this one, so a person could sit in the middle. There's no rear centre armrest on this one. Rear visibility is poor. Grip handles on the rear side. Let's take a look at the boot. To open the boot, there's a touchpad underneath the Peugeot logo, the Peugeot lettering on below the black high glass black bar, and it connects to the rear lights. You just open it up like that. The boot space stands at 311 litres. The rear seats do fold down, which expands to 1,106 litres. You do have anchor points on the rear seats, straps on the left, nothing to the right. You do have a boot light on the left. Down below you have your toolkit. It's big. The boot is big compared to its competitors, so now let's close the boot. The 208 GT line has 6 airbags as standard. For the front passenger side, you do have leather the same as the driver's side. You have this trim with green lines cut from fake carbon trim. Leather door cards with green stitching. Door pocket. The front passenger seat is fully manual, except for the seat height. You do have your knob for your recliner and sliding. You do have a glove box. How many times do I have to say about this fuse box location in my previous Peugeot tours? All you have on right hand drive PSA Peugeot products like the Peugeot 208 is this small bit of storage. This is the end of the video now. Like this video, comment down below, subscribe if you're interested, and don't forget to turn on the bell icon so you're alerted when I upload a new video in the future.